Ladies and gentlemen, so I've just finished the run through of the boss rush challenge for Underdogs Unleashed, and we managed to do it successfully using the meme team. I used quite a lot of items on one specific boss in particular, and I wanted to talk about how to deal with that encounter and various workarounds potentially for that to help save you guys as many units as possible, and also, you know, give general tips and tricks for dealing with every fight. So to be honest, just to give you a very clear idea of how difficult this is, every fight is pretty easy apart from Magneto. Magneto is by far the biggest annoyance. He has Bane, he has 300% health, he has stun immunity, and he also has Thorns, and all of this just makes for the absolute worst possible combo. But really, when fighting this champion, kind of the main thing you need to think about building into your team is ways to reduce ability accuracy or ways to play around this character in particular. So I've written down, you know, some champions that I believe are going to be pretty good for fighting Magneto in general, specifically when it comes to this node. These are some of my top suggested options. You have Dr. Voodoo. A lot of the damage can come from the poison, and you can also reduce the ability accuracy reduction by, you know, landing your specials on an odd combo, so you can get significantly less Thorns damage there. Archangel was probably the best option for a lot of people. You do need to get a little bit lucky with Archangel. Maybe bait out a heavy attack, quickly evade that, and then get close enough in so that you can, you know, spin off another heavy attack and get the bleeds rolling so you can get in the poison there, but a little bit tricky to start up there with Archangel. Ghostrider as well should be okay for this fight. He's not a metal character, despite having a lot of chains and stuff throwing about. Got a bit of regeneration as well, which you might be able to land after one of Magneto's heavy attacks via your heavy attack. Blade with the Ghostrider synergy. I think anybody that has access to Blade, Blade's going to be a pretty dope option for this fight because, you know, you get the reduced ability accuracy, you got the regeneration. So I think overall, Blade actually probably is the best option for this fight. Scarlet Witch should be okay because Thorns is 15% of the opponent's attack whenever struck, and Scarlet Witch deals out like really large hits individually. Get a bit of regeneration in there, bit of power lock maybe in the corner. So with the right RNG, like, Scarlet Witch could be an option, but you might need to use a revive or two. Black Widow is an okay option. Same with Crossbones, Taskmaster, and Elektra. They're all okay, and to a certain extent, Quake's gonna struggle quite a bit because this Magneto is immune to stun, but you might be able to do some okay stuff with Quake. You know, she might be able to get off a little bit of damage, but I'm very interested to see if anybody will be able to get a one-shot with Quake. I think because this Magneto, he has like 150,000 health and he's stun immune, like, he's going to be a real annoyance to fight with Quake, but I don't know, it might be possible. I'm interested to see if some of these god-tier Quake players can come forward and bless us with some of that Quake gameplay there. But if you have any really good Magneto suggestions or counters, let me know in the comments below. Aside from that, just to walk you through every fight, we got Falcon, enhanced power gain, and unblockable special 1. Ideally, you just want to, you know, get into the special 2 as much as possible. If you get him like just below the special 1, and then like 5 combo, then generally it'll get him above the special 2 if he's just below, but if you 5 combo special when he's just about to hit the special 1, that's a pretty consistent way to get to the special 2. But if you do find him like activating his special 1, he has like an initial bit where he kicks and then he'll like fly back. You just gotta swipe back for the kick and make sure you avoid that, and then you can block all of the projectiles incoming. So Falcon, initially he seems a little bit bad, but he's not too bad at all. She-Hulk just has parry, really nothing to worry about there, just standard She-Hulk fighting. Iron Patriot, ideally you want to bring like an armor break character, or just any high damage champion works, but one that doesn't have to rely on debuffs. I used Hulkbuster for Iron Patriot, and it took 186 hits, but yeah, he does have quite a bit of additional resistance to damage there, so ideally an armor break champion is quite good for a matchup like that. But Scarlet Witch as well, pretty awesome in that matchup. Then we got the Magneto, who we've talked about at the beginning, who is just such a pain to fight, man. You got Bane as well, but then you have Jane Foster. who, to be honest, doesn't really have anything that you need to overly worry about. Just be aware that she has parry. And then finally, the final Kamala Khan is fully immune to debuff effects, but has Enhanced Special 1 and Enhanced Special 2. And we managed to get the final Kamala Khan down with a 5-star Colossus. Like, wasn't too bad at all. So yeah, overall, I think on my like meme team run, I think I used about like 7-8 revives, but like they were pretty much all on Magneto, and quite a few health potions as well to counter some of the Thorns damage. Just really be prepared for a pretty terrible time fighting Magneto. You want to try and maybe bait out heavy attacks. A good part of that fight as well, because he has so much health, is making sure that you transfer Bane over in a very timely manner. But if you're used to fighting Bane in like Act 5, you know, it's not too bad, but the fact that this champion is stun immune makes it even worse for the most part. And I think Magic as well has, just thinking about it, Magic as well has a little bit of potential to be quite an effective option on Magneto if you've already stacked Magic and you can just keep him in the corner and spam those special 2s, because you can reverse a lot of the damage taken by Limbo as well. So I think, you know, Magic is probably added to that list as well. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, let me know how you found the 6-star Boss Rush Challenge. I think overall this one is a little bit easier than the previous one, but that Magneto is just like such a pain, man. He does not need the Thorns node. Unstunnable Bane, it's enough. It is enough. He is so much more difficult than every single fight on this. So yeah, not really too impressed with them just randomly throwing Thorns in there. Big thumbs down for me on that one. But aside from that, not a bad challenge. Pretty good for the rewards. So yeah, just get it done, lads. And yeah, if you have any additional comments or pro tips or strategy, leave them in the comments below for everyone else. Apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Take care and best of luck in the Boss Rush Challenge.